Okay, so first off, I had to dig this out of my closet, and I promised you in the last video, oh, this is going to be painful, but let's do it. Let's go ahead and get it over with. Hit the bumper. YouTube, what up? Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Let's get to it. Welcome back. Oh my god, welcome back. If this is not your first time, welcome to a musical experience. My name is Jason the Funky Trumpet, and here we are, another Band Geek Reacts. Oh my god. See, I'm not going to change the name of this channel to Band Geek Reacts because there's just way too many things that we do, but the entire purpose of this channel is to show you what is possible in the realm of music. So we've been breaking down everything. Go back to last year. You've seen everything from DJ sets to full-on electronic orchestras to the beef with Kendrick Lamar and Labrie over there. But one of my favorite passions, like one of my favorite things on this planet, is marching band, drum corps. Being a part of something bigger than myself. Like as I record this, I literally just got back from a rehearsal. I believe in the last video I was actually talking about an alumni rehearsal. If you go watch the Madison Scouts alumni video, I talk about being a part of something and then being invited back to be a part of that again. So hence, why we're doing this today. It's a bit of nostalgia, but yeah. I marched in the last century. Like, that's weird to say. I marched in the last century. I've actually marched in, I want to say 3 different decades? 2 different decades. It doesn't matter. Point is, I marched a lot. And we didn't have 4K technology. We didn't have head cams. We didn't have electronics in the way that people do now. In fact, the show that we're going to react today to, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. Thanks, Dave, because the dude who put this up is the guy who actually, we designed these jackets as a group, and that dude Dave and I designed this letter together. So I'm going to give a shout out to Dave Lackey. I've known that guy for 30 years, and we designed this letter together in like 1996. This is the first series of the Tulsa Memorial High School band jacket, which we actually found out by happenstance. Stay with me on this. It'll be worth it. The fact that I was able to find this is from 2003, and this is not a band jacket. This is the baseball jacket. They took the design that we did and made it the design for the entire school. Kind of wish we'd did a copyright or at least a patent on some of that. Oh man, if I still had that Mead notebook with all the designs that we had of that letter, and the fact that I'm wearing this, I'm 44 years old. I don't go around wearing my high school letter jacket. I had to pull this out of the closet. But I pulled this out of the closet because these videos, and I'm talking a while to get blah, 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 blah. This is going to be a long video. We're going through 3 years of material in one go because I don't want to do 3 separate videos. This is the Tulsa Memorial High School Band during our glory years when we made finals and back when they actually had a marching band. The first person you're going to see walking, let's see, as we come through here. Let's fade real quick. Boom. Camera 1, camera 2. Hi. This person right here, I don't know if you can see the circle that I'm drawing, but that person right there, that is my guard director, Sean Sims, the dude who got me into the Blue Devils, the dude who shaped the course of my effing life in ways that still, to this day, have meaning. That dude, I could not speak enough praises about him. Sean Sims is a legend. He's a character. So many stories. But he was my guard director, and he is a Blue Devil 94 world champion. So, yeah. With that being said, the last show was Cadets. And the Cadets of Bergen County did a tribute to the American Southwest. The reaction to that video, I did mention that we used the music for the next year. Here you go.
Drum majors, is your band ready?
When I talk about doing the solo on a 50-foot oil derrick with no mic and a flugelhorn, this is it. God, I haven't seen those uniforms in years. This is a trip. This is 1997. Katie and Chris, man.
Tulsa Memorial High School, you may take the field for finals competition.
Again, real quick, do you see that huge oil derrick? Yeah, there's a skinny 17-year-old trumpet player, flugelhorn player, standing on top of that right now. He's now talking to you. Yeah. I don't know how this is on the internet. Yep. Jesus. It is so weird to see this now. Oh my God. Oh, the big, oh, yeah, that's right. Our band parents, this is why I love band parents to this day. Our band parents went out to scrap yards and junk yards to find, wait for it, they found some of the coolest things for our percussion section to just bang the crap out of. Not like Wanda and Vision, but like... Dave, you could... Seriously, Dave, I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call you out. You could never... Dude, really? Seriously? Dave, horn angle. That's the dude who posted the video. Those bird whistles. They had to lock those up. They had to lock those up. Yeah. Do you know what it's like when you have water whistles with a bunch of band kids that have no access to the damn internet because it's 1997? Our internet was like AOL dial-up, so you were lucky if somebody didn't pick it. This happened, you were off the internet. The fact, oh my God, this is a nostalgia trip. Wow. Oh, dude, oh my God. Oh, dude, no way. That beautiful little angel right there was my high school sweetheart. And the reason I have this trumpet to this day, my Binge, my baby, my 1975 Claude Gordon, is because of her. I'm seeing the pit. Why? section. Ah! No way! No, 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 no! I know that skinny behind anywhere. That's me. Oh my god. I was so young in figures. Yes! That was a good trumpet section. Kyle Weimer, band director now, the little kid down here. Great band director now. Yeah, why wasn't Fallon on the field? Oh! Dave, you could really? There. That is this trumpet. There's that big. Yeah. I had to climb that. For reference, they are like the entire process of this is just you. The idea was the oil boom, 1930s Tulsa, blah blah blah. 1900s. No, it was the oil boom era. So they're basically telling the story of drilling, fracking is what you would call it nowadays. But oh my God, just that huge oil derrick that where's my flugelhorn? Sorry, ADHD's kicking in. That you're gonna see does something besides just sit there. Real quick. So they decided to play a freaking prank on me during one of the pre-runs and loaded that up with NOS while I was up there performing my solo. And the band parents, yeah, I love the band parents. I love all of them. But that was not funny. It actually, no, I mean, it's funny now, but if I weren't strapped to the harness, I would have gotten blown. They literally shot the freaking NOS. They did that while it was on it. Just because it was funny. And I had a loud mouth as a teenager. I have a loud mouth now. It is what it is. But yeah, imagine you're in the middle of your practice run, like, I want like 17 to the end, and blah 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 blah. Ba-da-da-da. It did not have all of that stuff in there. It wasn't like asbestos or anything. It was just the simple like air. But yeah, I'll never forget that. That was a moment. That was a moment. And I've told my son that story his entire life, but he's never seen it because again, this was on a VHS cassette. I have it over there. This was not supposed to be on the internet. Thanks, Dave. I'm glad it is, though. It's a history. Oh, no. I forgot about this. Yeah. He actually went on to become a drum major at OU and did this at OU, too. my God. I was just at a rehearsal with his dad today. His dad, Mr. Ken Baird, legend in Tulsa. That is Eric Baird, who had a career as a professional musician, one of my best friends. This is like the changeover when we actually started to be able to use electronics, because you're not going to hear a violin on the marching field. He has it plugged in. He's got the 1/4-inch jack. This is one of those things that inspired me to plug eventually my turntables in and try other things. This thing right here, I plugged my turntable, like one of my PTO1s, into this guitar pedal and made it sound like a freaking electric guitar before. The inventiveness, again, that's not a big band. We were a small band. We had to compete with Broken Arrow. My son is in the Pride of Broken Arrow. That show is, we've got a show of theirs coming up that I'm really looking forward to reacting to, because I have not actually seen the entire thing from this angle. But my point is, we were using electronics hooked into violins at the, I guess the beginning, the very, very start of the incorporation of technology with acoustics. So yeah, here you have a trumpet player and well, he's a violin, viola, guitar, percussionist. Oh my God. Oh. Mitch. That's my buddy Mitch. Hell of a good trumpet player. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that's about as rough as I remember it. 1990. Yeah, see? Take
Ladies
Two
and
Productions.
gentlemen.
Watch, it's gonna say Take Two Productions.
The director at Tulsa Memorial High School
Al Holm.
is Al Holm.
The most Fletcher. When Whiplash came out, I sincerely thought they based it off of Al Holm.
Members of the staff include Sean Sims, Eric
Sean Sims.
Rath, Marcus Tapscott.
Eric Rath was the dude who got me into DCI and ended up marching Phantom 98 and is now a band director in Texas. I believe I said that in a previous video. Alan Muggenberg, Zephyrus, the drum corps based out of Tulsa. Zephyrus, Alan Muggenberg has, he is one of my heroes. And if you are looking for a corps that maybe not, you know, if you are young, I'm trying to find the words to say here. If Zephyrus was a thing when I was in high school, I would have marched every year. Every year. They didn't have that. Black Gold had just folded. Anyway, we didn't have a local drum corps when I was in high school. Alan Muggenberg is the person to talk to if you're in the Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Bixby, Owasso, Tulsa MSA, and you want to audition for a local corps, and that's the dude who did our drill. Like, we had Blue Devils, Zephyrus, did Marcus? Oh, he was our drumline guy. Al, for all of his faults, he could push us to our limits, and you know he did leave a lot of us with traumatic.
And Alan Muggenberg. The principal is Stephen Mayfield.
Steve Mayfield, one of the most legendary principals of all time. All right, so that I can't believe that I'm finding these. I really can't believe that. And to make it better, we're gonna go back in time. Thanks, Dave, for putting that up. I gotta say it. Thank you, Dave, for putting it up. Putting that up. I didn't honestly think I'd ever see that on the internet, but yeah, I could see your channel. Why you put this up for just kids, I don't know, but thank you. That was our junior year, and that was the last time we made finals. That was the last time Memorial High School made finals at Oklahoma Bandmasters Association, and now they do not have a program. We actually had like the second highest score we'd ever had with that show, and the blah 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 blah. It was insane. It was fun. It was ragtag, and that wasn't a lot of people. So you would think that, like, anything less than that, you're not going to be able to march. Let's go back, since I've got you here. By the way, like, share, subscribe. I said this is going to be a long video. Hit the notification bell, because when I drop a new video, which pretty much, I think every day this week, there's going to be a new video to check out. So watch for the shorts. The shorts is basically the commercials for the video. Go check out the riffs and revelations. Oh my god, the Blue Coats one sent me out running around like a kid looking for ice cream. My point is, that's amazing. This is actually the first time I ever had a solo on the field. And going back to I think it was Madison. It's one of the previous videos we did where they were where they showed Herald trumpets, and I'm like, yes, I played one of those. Well, here's that video. Let's take a look, because there's some interesting things about this, and I kind of forgot how the second half goes. So yeah, 1996. Let's get it over with, because this is going to be painful. This makes me feel old. One thing, we did have dope-ass drum majors. We did have really amazing drum majors. And Glenn was amazing. Kristen, amazing. Still talk to Kristen and her husband to this day. And her husband was in the band that year too. Yeah, we're all just band nerds who got married and had band kids. It is great.
Memorial High School. The field is yours for final competition.
So just, again, real quick, do you see how few people are on the field? That's not a lot of people. That's not a lot of people at all. Our drum line that year consisted of 4. There's a story to that, but I'm not sure if there's been enough time I can tell it. He stole that from Phantom Regiment. got caught not playing. I've known Susie. We went to elementary, middle, and high school together, and I ended up actually teaching her son. Yeah, she's not playing. We're supposed to be playing there, Susie. The band director at that school. That dude is the band director at Memorial now. He's the band director and the choir director. My brother! That's my brother Robert! That's my brother Robert! That's my brother Robert! That's my brother Robert! That's my brother! That's my son's Uncle Robert from Germany! He is the doctor and he is the coolest! That dude is the coolest mother on the planet! That's Jack! That's your Uncle Robert! That's your Uncle Robert! That's your Uncle Robert! That's like 3 months after he got here. And as a foreign exchange student, that dude had all the girls just swooning over him. Oh my God. He also got kicked out of his French class the first day of school because being from Germany, French is his second language, and he corrected the French teacher. She didn't like that. She kicked him out. Robert is man, God, I love Robert. That's my brother. That's my brother. That's my big brother. Brian's about to go off. Brian is banging the drum. Yeah! No, that is the only, dude, that's going to be the only footage you ever see. Previous video, I talked about my digital trumpet, my MIDI trumpet, one of my best friends of all time. This dude, everything he touches to gold. Eric 3D Lee, Flying Rabbit Studios, the dude has done work for so many people. He is a living legend, great dad, great husband, great friend, and, he's the reason I joined band. He ended up quitting halfway through our sophomore year. Where is it? That's it. Oh my God, Eric! Baby face, Eric! That's the only, oh my God. Sorry, nostalgia trip. The only footage you're gonna see of him in a marching band. He wasn't supposed to do that, Bliss, and he got it. Yeah, he was reamed out on finals night for doing that. There are the Herald Trumpets. I was the, in Memorial. Crazy to say that your first solo on a marching field was the Herald Trumpet. This is totally shit. There were like 8 of us. Obviously, you had to spell out the word. Go, Brian! That's yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we are. Where is it? Apparently, I had a trombone. Nope. Memorial. That's wow. Oh my God. That's a nostalgia trip. And I don't want to look at those again. I promised I would get through them. I mean, we did 4 years of OBA. The first year was, that was 30 years ago, 1995. We'll find that eventually. But, I mean, look at these. We're talking darn near 8-bit quality. These were ripped from VHS cassettes. And the fact that we're able to just find... I still can't believe that people put them up, Dave. I still can't believe that people put them up. I'm grateful for it because we get to react to it and see what it was like to be in the band in the 90s. And these were the glory years for Memorial. Like, we were competing. We were up there. We weren't winning against the bigger bands. But then we'd go to solo and ensemble, or, you know, our players would make All-State and the other kids wouldn't. Like, there are so many patches on this jacket, not from the band, but from, like, individual stuff. And yeah, I'm done wearing this jacket. So, guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for letting me be a part. Thank you for being a part of this nostalgia trip, because looking back on these, wow, I'd forgotten the good parts and the bad parts, the fun stuff and the cringe stuff and the stories. I mean, there's a lifetime of memories, mall trips, overnight stuff, vacation. I mean, we lived a life every year, every marching season, every week. Every weekend was a party at somebody's house. And usually the first or second week of August, somebody's house was full of band kids watching the DCI broadcast on PBS. So, with that being said, we're going to, I'm going to put up something very, very, very near and dear to my heart, because I want to react to it. Look forward to something called First Light coming soon. And with that being said, on that note, no pun intended, go practice. Hit the like, share, subscribe. Let's get up to that 500 mark. Thank you for hanging. Peace.